What's happening, guys? Welcome in. I hope you're all well and having an awesome day. Today's video is a little bit different. It's just kind of an edited Q&A that I did. I was invited a couple of weeks ago by Charlotte at what's called the Echo Lab, which is like a rehearsal tuition facility up in Perth. Not the Australian Perth, but the Scottish Perth. And I went along and it was like a drummer's round table thing. So there was Charlotte herself. There was another drummer called Victoria Smith, and she plays with like Soul Wax and Jamie T and all some really cool bands. And then there's me, and we just kind of got asked some questions. We talked about our careers, we talked about influences and teaching, and we were asked some great questions by the compere guy and the audience. I managed to get about an hour's worth on my GoPro, and I've chopped it all up. So here's the questions. I hope you enjoy the answers.
What made you choose the pathway that you did? Is there a particular moment in your life that you can look back on and say, yes, that's the moment when I realised I've kind of arrived?
I would say arrived. I think any of us would agree that you arrive. That's when the ego kicks in and then you've got to start better. A few points, obviously, Dad getting a drum kit, cool, that's shiny. I went to college, just like a lot of people here, and how honest can I be today?
100%.
100% honest?
Try and keep it clean.
Of course I keep it clean. It was a waste of my time. Everything I play, everything I learn, everything I teach, I taught myself afterwards. Because, just by the end of that college period, I gave up drums for a year. And I worked in a supermarket full time and realised I hated that a little bit more than I hated music at that point. And then from there I thought, well, what's the easiest way to not do this? And that was teaching, and it turned out I'm quite, again, not to blow out a trumpet or anything like that, I'm quite good at it. Kind of getting into that thing, I did a clinic support slot. Drummers are weird, by the way. We share, like guitar players wouldn't do this, ever. Bass players don't do this kind of thing. We share, we give away our stuff, we showcase cool beats, we share music. So drum clinics are big, and the guy I supported was a guy called Thomas Lang. Does anyone know who he is? Uber drummer, like 40 million pedals and stuff. I did a clinic support, I played quite fast, everyone clapped, it was very good, but I sat inside the stage and watched him, and I don't play like him, I don't want to play like him, but it just made me realise how far away from calling myself a professional I was. And that just set me down a really deep practice path, invested loads of time in getting my own education, so courses, Skype lessons, private lessons with as many people as I could find, and travelling across different parts of the world to get lessons and stuff like that. And that was the most important point to arrive me here, where people kind of want to listen to what I have to say, where I am an educator, whatever that is, and the online stuff and things like that. So it's traced back to that point, which is May 21st, 2009. So I still got a poster.
Okay. Next question, which is when you were, say, in your mid-teens, what were you doing, and how do you think that influenced how you've ended up to get to where you are today? And if there's any advice that you could give?
I started playing when I was 14, so mid-teens would be just in a bad, terrible band, awful. You think your name was bad? Kinky Chambermaids. We were awful. No one could. It's one of those where no one could play the instrument, but we just bought them anyway. Back in that was kind of that meant. That was all like Nirvana kind of grungy stuff. A little bit later, it was more into metal kind of things, which evidently I don't play anymore. I think the best advice I can give, firstly, when you're 15, 16, don't feel any pressure to have any idea what you want to do, like at all. Just like drumming, life, anything, just enjoy the fact that you're 16, because very soon you'll be 32 and that'll seem like age away. And then play with people. I teach lots of young kids, I teach a vast age range, but anyone that's a beginner, all the way up to about 16 or something, they don't listen to music anymore. People don't listen to music, it's weird. It's music from video games, it's music from stuff, and that's cool, and that's a great introduction. But the fear involved in playing with someone cripples so many people. So just play, make a terrible band, make a racket. It's not like there's a difference between your first band and playing at Wembley, and I think there's many reasons, but a lot of students, a lot of people feel that if their first band isn't very good, then they're just going to give up. So what's the point? If it's not going to be Wembley, then why should I try? So you got to play with people that are better than you, play with people that are older than you, and listen to lots of music. Just like listen to everything and make people dance, and you'll enjoy playing drums, and that's the most important thing in the world.
So hope you dug that. That's just a little glimpse into some of the other stuff I do beyond, sitting in the room playing drums and stuff like that. Clinics are really, really fun for me to do. I'm hoping to do some more this year, and I will make an effort to film them and put them up on this channel. Have an awesome day, guys. I'll see you very soon. Take care.